One vision, one mission, one obsession. Excellence in metallurgical research. CSIR National Metallurgical Laboratory celebrating 75 years of metallurgical excellence. Way back in 1942, when India was at the dawn of its freedom movement, Sri Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar, the visionary leader, realized the importance of metallurgy in shaping the growth of independent India and decided to establish the National Metallurgical Laboratory, one of the first 5 laboratories of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. After 8 years, on 26 November 1950, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru inaugurated the National Metallurgical Laboratory, popularly known as NML, at a location in Jamshedpur that shares the boundary with India's oldest steel industry. The ambition was marriage of science with industry for the progress of both. The mandate was to bring out the treasures of our soil, cast them to shape, and put India in the path of industrial growth. Over the years, under the dynamic leadership of eminent metallurgists, NML has strived to become a lighthouse for metallurgical research and fulfill the dreams of 1 billion Indians. The Temple of Metallurgy that was created in 1950 to pursue research on all facets of metallurgy is now 75 years old. What a glorious journey it has been!
Namaskar. CSIR National Metallurgical Laboratory, established in the year 1950, is now turning 75 years today. I am indeed honored and privileged to be leading this esteemed organization on the momentous occasion of this Platinum Jubilee anniversary. Over the past 75 years, CSIR NML has achieved several milestones, has faced many challenges, and has undergone numerous changes to fulfill the technological demands of the nation. Throughout the journey, CSIR NML has pursued the dreams of its founding fathers and remained committed towards excellence in innovation, technology developments, and industrial collaborations.
In 1950s and 60s, NML positioned itself as a catalyst for rapid industrialization of independent India and developed technologies for production of pig iron, sponge iron, ferroalloys, and magnesium metal that resulted in establishment of a number of industries. NML also developed new alloys like nickel-free stainless steel, PM2 conductor aluminum alloy to replace copper, and aluminum magnesium alloy coins for the Indian Mint. To ensure efficient utilization of India's natural resources, NML developed process flow sheets for beneficiation of iron ore, limestone, coal, bauxite, barite, and sillimanite. The success of its technologies drew widespread demand, and NML opened 6 field stations at Madras, Batala, Ahmedabad, Howrah, Calcutta, and Digha in 1960s. In 1970s, India's metallurgical industry had grown sufficiently to manufacture metallic components indigenously and reduce country's import burden. However, maintaining the quality as per the international standards was challenging. NML responded by developing certified reference materials of metallurgical products and established Asia's second largest creep testing laboratory. Today, NML with ISO 17034 certification is the dominant market player for metallurgical CRMs. NML is also certifying the quality of the metallic components used in major manufacturer projects at its CREEP laboratory. Indian Railway, Indian Air Force, DRDO, BARC, ISRO, NTPC, and a number of consumer industries all take the help of NML for failure analysis and life cycle assessment. In 1975, NML celebrated Silver Jubilee anniversary, and Prime Minister Indira Gandhi acknowledged NML's contribution towards building up of new industries and achieving technological self-reliance. Over the next 3 decades, NML continued its pioneering research and developed several breakthrough technologies: design of cokeless cupola for the foundry industry, production of electrolytic manganese dioxide and ferromanganese, extraction of metal values from polymetallic C nodule, production of nanostructured and metallic glass magnetic ribbons by melt spinning technique, and formulation of acid pickling inhibitor are some glowing examples. In 2000, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam visited NML during its Golden Jubilee celebration, where he acknowledged NML's scientific achievements. In the 21st century, NML realigned itself to address the emerging challenges of developing India. NML's column flotation technology for beneficiation of low-grade ores has set a benchmark in the mineral processing industry. Dry beneficiation of coal to save the wastage of water in coal washeries, production of metallurgical grade coke using Indian non-coking coals are some noteworthy contributions. In 2010, NML celebrated Diamond Jubilee anniversary in presence of a galaxy of eminent metallurgists. Many industrial bigwigs acknowledged NML's contribution towards India's economic and industrial growth. More recently, NML has aligned to the government's flagship programs. To realize the dream of Atmanirbhar Bharat, NML has developed technologies for production of several strategic and critical metals, including tungsten from tungsten carbide scraps, sodium metal from sodium chloride through molten salt electrolysis, and manganese metal from manganese ore through electrolytic route. Technology for production of corrosion-resistant brass ammunition was developed to ensure availability of world-class ammunition to India's armed forces. Under the Make in India initiative, NML has developed a device to detect the breakout in industrial billet casters using fiber Bragg gratings as a temperature sensor. FlawGuard, Zincometer, and Maxtrix are some other devices developed and commercialized by NML through private companies. In the Waste to Wealth initiative, NML has established an urban ore recycling center which develops technologies for recycling of e-waste in an environment-friendly and economical manner. Production of paving blocks from fly ash and brass furnace slag using geopolymerization technique. Technology for production of high-quality iron oxide from waste pickle liquor, and holistic utilization of red mud in partnership with major aluminum industries are some notable achievements. To achieve the target of Viksit Bharat, NML is working on galvanization of high-strength steels for automotive applications, self-healing coating for maintenance-free corrosion protection of steel structures, novel catalytic nanomaterials for hydrogen generation through water splitting, and production of new alloy powders for 3D printing. As part of societal and Skill India initiatives, NML has developed a brass melting furnace to protect the artisans from exposure to harmful zinc vapors. An anti-tarnishing lacquer was developed to improve the surface finish of metal handicrafts. NML runs skill development programs for students and professionals to enhance their employability, invites school students to visit the lab facilities, and trains women to upgrade their skills and take up entrepreneurship. With the state-of-the-art infrastructure and a hard-working dynamic group of people, NML is always striving towards becoming a global leader in metallurgical research. NML aims to melt the hearts, weld the souls, and strengthen the bonds to make a better world.
Our achievement till date is due to the commitment, resilience, and hard work of the employees and the leadership that we have had for the last 74 years. I, on behalf of CSIR NML, acknowledge their contribution. Now it's time for a renewed commitment for the next 25 years. That is to make CSIR NML a leading institute globally in the area of metallurgical and materials research at the time of centenary anniversary. I congratulate all my colleagues, past and present, on this Platinum Jubilee anniversary of our laboratory and wish them a great success in the coming days. Jai Hind.